welcome back to our channel. My channel that has become Danny's. I was debating whether to upload a video this week or not, but he encouraged me to do so. But we kind of want to update y'all on what's been going on. But I'll let Danny do
that. I didn't know you can do that. That's great. My mother has passed away. It was a sudden death, so I don't think anybody, not even me, was prepared for that. But yeah, we've been handling, funeral arrangements, family coming down, it's just a random event, honestly, so we don't expect it. My mother had battled with cirrhosis of the liver, and she finally lost her battle. So, I ask that you just keep my family in prayers. Me as well. Everyone grieves different. I hope that I don't put it out there that I don't care. I really do. It's just my faith is so strong that I know that there's a peace that only comes from the Lord, and it really just gives me strength to push on and understand that life is going to hit you regardless. And in the book of Romans it says just how perseverance is going to test your faith, but it also builds character, and it builds a firm foundation for you. Life is all about struggles, and we're going to face them regardless. One day, we're going to have to lay, her parents to rest. God willing, that is not anytime soon, but everybody in this, whoever's watching this, you will face trials one day. And if you don't have your strength from the Lord, it's going to be really hard to navigate through seasons like this. I think it's easier for me to handle it because I felt like I just went through it. My dad passed away 2 years ago, and now my mom. And before my dad, my grandma, like a year before my dad. So in a span of 4 years, I've lost 3.
3 years you've lost. Because Trina, when did she pass? In 2020.
A year before my dad.
2023.
Yeah.
And then your dad passed in 2024, and now your mom 2026.
Yeah. So it really gives me that strength. Man, I feel like I can't think of anything else that's going to hurt me as much as what I've been these past 3 years. Yeah, it's crazy, but that's an update from me. I'm doing okay. Feel free to reach out if you feel like you need to. Don't feel obligated. I'm not looking for any kind of pity, honestly. I am good. I know that, Dayana is such a great, supporter. She's here for me. My church is too. And, a lot of friends and family are always reaching out. So I just love the reassurance that I get. But yeah, I'm okay, fam. Just, love your parents, honor them. I don't know if you have relationships or a good relationship with your mom or dad. And if you do or don't, I promise you, just, forgiveness is so important. Like I said, I don't know everybody's story on this channel, whoever's watching this, but just know that, one day we will be in heaven, if you have confessed your life to the Lord. One day we'll all be there. So, I'm confident that I'm going to see my parents later. So, and that's the peace that brings me, that keeps me, sane. I'm not over here losing my mind because, why them? No, I'm not playing victim, or I'm not trying to play victim for them. I just know that, peace only comes from the Lord. And when you bring Jesus into your life, I promise you, there's hope.
Yeah, he's had his moments, but overall, I think God's got us, and he's given Danny so much strength, and that's admirable. Yeah. My English.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she passed on Thursday last week. We had the viewing Sunday. We buried her yesterday.
Monday.
So, yes, we laid her to rest yesterday. It was a good day.
Mm-hmm.
And it rained like it did on your daddy's.
On my dad.
Yeah.
So I don't know how true this is, but I mean, it's kind of like, so when it rains, when someone's funeral day, I hear that the gates of heaven are opening, and if you know that, when there's clouds down on the gates, if there's clouds, there's moisture, which means, there's going to be some moisture as the gates are opening. So,
and another reason or another way that Nana's passing has brought peace is that she was ready, and her husband, Danny's daddy, was calling her because they passed at the same time, which was 7:20 p.m. on a Thursday, the 13th.
Yeah.
At age 64.
Both same age, same time.
Same age, same time, same day of the week, and same number. ¿Cómo se diría?
Date.
Yeah, I guess same date. So
same date.
We're like, okay, yeah. He wanted her to, and God wanted her there, and we know that He was waiting for her, and they danced that night.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah.
And to think that my dad is not the stop end to the person that she wanted to meet. I'm sure she wanted to meet Jesus himself, and her dad, her siblings who have passed away. There's eternity ahead of us, and if we're gonna get there, it's on us, and you just gotta carry that faith with you and understand that the Lord says trials will come.
Yeah,
trials will come even for believers.
Yeah. So if you're going through grief, we encourage you to get in the Word and find your strength from the Lord. It's hard because we're humans and we feel that humanly feeling of loss, but we'll keep you in our prayers, and that the Lord gives you strength.
Yeah, most important, get plugged into a church. Recommend surrounding yourself with people who are chasing the same things as far as seeking righteousness and learning to be more Christ-like daily. Not perfect, just more Christ-like. And with those right people around you, man, everything just becomes so much easier. You don't have to chase the world for comfort. Yeah. When you got a family of people that is just covering you, it makes life so much better knowing that you're not alone.
Yeah. So that is a life update. We're just gonna continue this week being with family, supporting Danny's family, praying and spending some time together. But we wanted to update you guys and not leave you without a video this week. But you will get another video next week. We're planning we had a little vacation planned for this weekend, so you'll see that video next week, like I said. But that's gonna be it for this week's video, guys. I appreciate your time and keep us in your prayers, especially Danny's family. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.